मिश्रा, कौशल मैडम,
मैडम उनका नेटवर्क स्लो है, चालू करें। हाँ मैडम,
कोई मैसेज डाल दो।
हाँ मैम मैं कर रहे हैं। मैं सर नेट का इशू आया था, हो गया सर।
मम्मी मेरे भी पापा का मेरे पापा का कांस्टेंट वेट रहता है, थोड़ा भी इधर इधर नहीं, 60 तो 60 ही रहेगा। तो उसके ऊपर।
Good afternoon. Apologies, I had lost my internet connectivity, so I'm back again.
कौशल मैम माइक ऑन करें बस।
I've unmuted myself.
Okay.
All right. So we were talking about the international exposure that a chartered accountant could get, and that was about being, since you're already part of the institute, since you're already a chartered accountant, once you apply outside, so once you have, then you have a lot of exemptions. Even various other courses let you have a lot of exemptions. Correct. So being chartered accountant is always welcome. There are a lot of opportunities, not just within India, but even outside India. And I think the opportunities are immense. It's not just in India, but different countries that you could always be a part of. All right. Now, the very important thing is that how could you be a part of the CA curriculum? How could you be joining CA Institute? Correct? So there are two methods. One method is after 12th standard, okay, and the other is you could become a part of chartered accountants once you are being after your TPAC. So you have either the foundation route or either you have the direct entry route. Okay. Now, how do you register for foundation route? Either you can get yourself registered in after 12th standard, or even in 10th standard, you can have a provisional registration. Okay. So once your examination have been done, your 12th examination have been done, you can get your foundation. Okay. The foundation course that can be done, you can register for it. And then you can apply for both the groups or a single group. Now that is up to you how you want to get it done. Okay. All right. So foundation, once foundation has been done, then you have the inter. So you have your 12th examination, you have foundation. Okay. Once foundation has been done, you get yourself registered for inter. Inter either one group or both the groups. After you have completed your CA inter, okay, then there are two things which are very important. You need to have your skills been enhanced. This we shall be talking about TEL. Okay, this is again something very similar that the institute does for its own students. That means you have to get your orientation program. That is again a 15-day soft skill training, and then you have 15 days of ITT. That means you shall be learning Excel, you shall be learning PowerPoint, you shall be learning all those technical skills that has been required during the internship for 3 months. Okay, so two routes. You have 12 and you have direct entry. So if you have yourself done after 12, you have to register. Then you have your foundation that has been done, CA foundation. Once you have completed with your CA foundation, you can always register for your inter. Once you are done with inter, okay, either one group or both the groups, you first have to get your training done. That is your advanced ITT, that is your normal ITT, and then you have something called as an orientation training. Once you have done that, once you have got your skills in place, then you have something which is called as 3-year internship. That is a practical aspect, which is one of the most important and one of the most unique aspects of a chartered accountant. Correct? This is where your maximum learning, understanding, development happens. It is very, very important. You are only pointing some more arrows somewhere. Somebody is really playing with the PPT. You want to circle something or want something to be emphasized more. I'm really enjoying all these marks that are coming on the PPT. All right. So once you start with your internship, which is again a very, very important thing. Now, what happens in this 3 years of articleship? We call it as articleship period, which is again a very, very important aspect. So the maximum learning, the maximum skill development that happens for an individual, for a chartered accountant, for those students who shall be eventually chartered accountant is in these 3 years of articleship. Now, you could actually be working with Big Fours. Now, what are Big Fours? These are people, these are institutes or these are organizations which have international prevalence. So they are not just in India, but they are international. Okay. The 4 Big Fours that we have is KPMG, Ernst & Young, Deloitte, and PwC. You could either be working with some of these of them, or you could also be working with top mid-size organization, or you could be working with small mid-size organizations. That means where you have 10 partners, 15 partners, firm being made. And then you have sole proprietors. I mean, just freshers who just started with their practice. Okay. So this is what the internship shall be all about. Either you get to work with a Big Four, or you get to work with smaller organizations, or you get to work with sole proprietors. Now, what will you be learning? Okay, that is again very, very important. कि हम लोग सीखेंगे तो क्या सीखेंगे? Correct? So in these 3 years, now this is a normal aspect. कि all right, chartered accountant है, so there are only 2 areas: tax and the other is audit. Okay, but kindly understand, a chartered accountant has gone beyond the traditional practices. I would say these are the traditional areas. So it is tax and audit, but it is much more beyond tax and audit. So when I'm talking about tax, it is not just direct tax. Okay, what is direct tax? Something that you must have learned during your graduation, correct? Where you have income tax, where you have income from house property, income from other sources, income from business and profession. That is all aspect of direct taxation. Okay. And then you have something called as indirect taxation, okay, where you have a lot of GST understanding, correct? What is GST? What are the exemption lists? What is ITC? What rates to be incurred? What should be the RCM? So what is e-way bill? What is ITC? All of that understanding that shall happen, that shall be part of the indirect department, okay? Now, this is the understanding that we have about tax department, but there is something beyond. And that something beyond is again learned by chartered accountants. You will be understanding. I have asked to a person chartered accountancy. The other aspect would be international taxation. Now, what is international taxation? Okay, international taxation is something where you you would be doing something which is international. As in, you have a company over here in India, okay, and you have the parent company, or you have one more company in Spain, for example. So what happens is that India has entered into DTAA, double tax avoidance agreement. There are a lot of avoidance agreements, and you as a
policy number.
mute yourself.
Ma'am, voice is not clear.
Yeah, when there are a lot of people talking along with me, my voice will not be clear. So, all right. So, so when you're doing international taxation, you shall be also filing returns in the international vicinity. That means you could be filing tax in the US. Okay, so you have an opportunity. What would be the US laws? What would be the laws in Spain? What would be the laws in UK? It's because, and you should also be filing tax. So there's a lot of understanding of different countries also within India. Okay. Then you have something called as transfer pricing. Okay, transfer pricing, again, this is a concept that you must have learned, where you have an arm's length price. That means you are selling the goods in India at a different price, and then you are selling goods at other prices, okay, to your own foreign countries, because you want to make more profit. So how to be dealt with all of these is something, again, very important with students. As students of chartered accountant, you shall be learning in your India during your articleship. Okay, so it is not just the traditional practice. It is just not the traditional practice. There are many other practices that a chartered accountant is being doing. Okay, so you have one route, which is the final route, the foundation route, and then you have the direct entry route. I shall be talking more about articleship, I think, in the next slide. Okay, so let me just cover about the entries that we have. So we have the direct entry, and then we have the foundation entry. Okay, so foundation, then you have your inter done, then you have your orientation program done in that. Then you have your 3 years of practical training being done. And while you're doing your 3 years of articleship, in the last 6 months, you can always give your final CA. Okay. And while you've given your final CA, there are again 2 more courses that you need to be done. And that is GMCS. That is again skill development program. That is again for 15 days. And you have something called as advanced ITT. That means again you're learning Word, Excel, PowerPoint, but in a very detailed. How would be the application and what is the understanding out of it? Okay, so it's a complete understanding, a very practical approach towards the real life. Okay, and once you clear your final CA, okay, and once you clear both the advanced ITT and when you've done your MCS, you become a member of the institute and you can start practicing all by yourself. All right, so this is one route. The other route is that you can, once you have done your graduation, okay, you don't have to give CA foundation. You come directly through the inter route. That means you register yourself for a CA, okay, then you give your orientation program and IT program, okay, and then you have your 9 months of your articleship that is being done. Okay, so once you've done the 9 months of articleship, okay, uske baad you shall be giving CA inter. Okay, this is a little change in the pattern that we have as compared to the direct entry route. Okay, so agar aap direct entry or foundation में, so the method is a little different. So you register for your CA inter, okay, then you give your 9 months of internship. Once you have done your 9 months of internship, you are then eligible that you can always give your CA inter. And once you're done with your CA inter, then you can. And once you're done with your CA inter, okay, is when you can start with, once you finish with your CA inter, then you have to continue with your articleship, and then you have to give your final examination in the last 2.5 years. And you have to complete those 2 courses, advanced ITT and MCS. And yes, you become a chartered accountant and then you become a member. Now, a lot of people think that chartered accountancy is it's a little, I would not say difficult, but it's more of a planned approach that you should be having to clear chartered accountancy. It is not like a regular, I would say, course that you open your books 2 days back. So there has to be consistent perseverance, hard work. There has to be a lot of dedication, and along with it comes with a proper planning. So you have to be very, very well planned when you are doing CA. You just cannot take it as a trial and error. And that is why a lot of people then fail attempts. Okay, so it is the attitude that has to change. It is not that the course that I would say it is a competitive course. Okay, had it been difficult, then we wouldn't have those 3 lakh chartered accountants being a part of the CA. Correct. So then, if you cannot say it is just difficult, but yes, it is quite competitive. So a lot of people say that nahi, agar wo ranker hoga, or people sitting in the 90s categories and all of that, only then you could become a chartered accountant. It's a false notion. Anybody beyond 55% from the commerce background and who is 60% and above in the other backgrounds are also welcome. Okay, so it's just that commerce graduate students shall be doing it, but even people from other courses, even science background people have done, and I have my students who had come from science background. Okay, but all little extra that was being required was a little change in the approach, and again, there was a little bit more extra hard work and dedication, and yes, they were chartered accountants. All right. So this is one very fascinating aspect, that is do we have an age as a criteria? That I should be 21 years of age or 31 years of age when I'm doing chartered accountancy. There is no criteria. There is no criteria on age. I had students in my class. Okay, the youngest student in my class, I would say, was around ex-banker. He was around 59, 60. and he had completed his articleship, and he was part of my class doing that advanced GMCS course. Okay, so age is not a criteria. Again, another lady who had started chartered accountancy, but then she got married, and because of a personal priority, she chose to do CA a little later. So she was almost after 17 years of her personal life that she got back to CA. And there was once a gentleman very recently in my class who said, whose experience, the kind of the world that he had traveled, his experience was even more than my age. Okay, so there are a lot of people who have become chartered accountants and they have gone further and now come back to India and they want to practice. Okay, and they need that certificate. So there is no age to enter. There is no age to start again. There is no age that, okay, I have done job all my life, so I cannot shift to being an entrepreneur, or I cannot shift to being, getting my own practice started. So there are a lot of opportunities. Another important aspect is that be it COVID, be it post-COVID, be it pre-COVID, or be it any time, okay, chartered accountants have always been employed. Okay, so there is 100% chartered accountants who have been employed. There is no unemployment that you can ever see with chartered accountants. So irrespective of age, irrespective of time, irrespective of the difficulties, irrespective of the situations that has come across, chartered accountants are not just employed, but they also help others to be employed. Because the kind of the entire system that functions, there are so many articles, there are so many employees with them. So it is not just their own employability, but they also help others to be rightly employed. Also, there is no reservation. We do not follow a reservation system over here that all right, only selected criteria or categories of people have been invited and welcomed. No, it has been welcomed to all over, everybody from every age and every caste, every background have been welcomed. Can you kindly mute all of them? All right, so let's come to one of the most important aspects, which is the fee, correct? And everybody must be thinking it is very difficult to get to be a partner, must be very expensive. But if you see the total fee, putting all together all the pieces, all the courses, all the registration fees, putting them.
Kaushal, continue.
All right. So when you look at the total fee structure, it is just 77,200, and it is very minimal. Now understand, some people will say 77,200 is also a good amount of fee that you've been charging for 3 years. Okay. Now look at the other aspect. Like we said, you shall be working with a chartered accountant where you shall be doing your articleship for 3 years. Correct? So in that 3 years, you shall be given some stipend. Okay. And when you put together the entire stipend, that itself covers the total fees that you shall be paying. Okay. So in no way there is any other expenses that you shall be incurred. Okay. So everything, every aspect of your fees shall also be covered in a way through the kind of articleship that you've been doing. So you are learning, you are having a lot of skills, you are learning, you are enhancing your ability, and to top over it, you're also being paid to learn. So it is going to be a paid internship or a paid articleship. It's not going to be any unpaid articleship that we have. Okay. All right. Now we have the mantra of becoming a CA. So it is definitely hard work and dedication, which makes chartered accountant. We have said chartered accountant CAs, but for me, they are consistent achievers. Okay, they are always achieving it irrespective of the difficulties, and they're always out there to take the opportunity. Okay, all right. So, what are the opportunities for chartered accountant? So, I said I'll cover a little about what the different areas that can be done during your articleship. So, like I said, you have something from taxation. Now, these are the traditional methods. Okay. Now, when it comes to audit. Again, audit is not just the normal audit, it's not just a stat audit, but you have other aspects also. Like you have something called as an internal audit. So a lot of companies these days, and it is happening since time eternity, that the companies, that the management wants to see that the entire process and controls and the entire system, that the entire company is functioning correctly. The entire processes are in place. There is no possibility of fraud. Okay, all of those aspects are being done by internal auditors. And who are these again? Internal auditors. You could have your company, people, members from the company itself, but most of the time it's again the chartered accountants who have the ability and the understanding to understand the entire processes and to have proper controls in place to see to it that the company is functioning very, very effectively. Okay, so this is internal audit. You also have something called as a forensic audit. Okay, so again, what does forensic audit mean? It's understanding if fraud has happened. So why has the fraud happened? Where was the seepage or the leakage that had happened? What processes did not go under place? Or, for example, a bank has given some loan to some other company and the company has stopped making payments. So then a forensic audit has been put in place to understand why has the company stopped the payment? What went wrong? Why are the cash flows done incorrectly? And then that forensic auditor submits his report to the bank. And the bank then has an understanding, all right, ये company बात में pay करने वाला है, नहीं pay करने वाला है. And then they would go through the liquidation process. So chartered accountant even here. Then again in the liquidation process, we have IBC, insolvency board. And the insolvency professionals are most of the time chartered accountants, correct? So if you see, there is an opportunity everywhere. You have opportunity during your articleship and you have the same similar opportunities even post-qualification. You could excel in one. You could be a part of just one area and excel in one area. Or you could start your own practices having knowledge of everything. It's all a personal choice. So it gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot of options of getting things being done. Okay, so this is one part of it. You also have something called as mergers and acquisitions. You have something called as due diligence. Now, what is mergers and acquisitions? So before a company wants to enter, one company, one entity and another entity enters into a contract or takes over the other company. All right, there's a lot of there's some mergers that needs to be done. So a chartered accountant is again playing a very important role in understanding whether this merger will be fruitful. What are the cash flows? What are the kind of activities that they look forward? What will be the cash flow later? Are there any exceptional things that need to be taken care of? All of that understanding and ability again a chartered accountant has.
मैडम माइक ऑन करिए कसम में माइक ऑन करिए.
All right. Again, so it is not just the traditional practices that we shall be doing, but again, you can take it a lot forward. There is something again called a systems audit. So you understand the system very well, okay? And you have
Madam, your voice is lost.
No, it's okay.
Madam, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sohail, thank you so much. All right. So you have a lot of advisory services as well. There is something called as TAS, Transaction Advisory Service, and there is something called as Business Advisory Services. So even a chartered accountant plays a very important role in doing these services. Now, what are these services? Again, these are from the financial remodeling, restructuring. If there is a new entity and wants to get into mergers and acquisitions, there is so much. Again, a chartered accountant can be a part of the UPSC. There are a lot of further opportunities as well. So it does not restrict the chartered accountant just from doing the normal tax and audit. There are so many areas. Even like now we have something called as RERA, right? Even that. So that's a real estate area where a chartered accountant is again playing a very important role. Project finance, right? Again, chartered accountants are out there. They do approach the bank, help their client to have a lot of funding. All right. So at every place, wherever there's finance, wherever there's the taxation, the name that you have, and chartered accountant can always be seen over there. All right, so this was the stipend that I was talking about, earn while you learn, and at every level, these are the minimum stipend that is being recommended. It is not that you shall be getting. Ideally, most of the chartered accountants usually pay almost much more better figures than what is being put over here. But these are like the minimum guidelines that has been given to what a student should be paid. Okay. All right. Now, ICAI has also done a lot of things. So on the ICAI, when you go to www.ici.org and when you click over there, You have everything over there, all the students' material, everything that has been relevant for the revision test papers, or are there any amendments, any other thing, everything that you have, every registration, it is completely digital. You want anything, you have any problems, you have to understand the facts. Everything over there is online with the ICI. So it's all on the cloud campus. It's a matter of click and you have all the information up to you. Okay. Also, there are a lot of ICI publications. Like you have CA The Right Choice, ICI on the Globe. So these are some of the books. You can definitely read through these books. Every month, you also have a book that comes from ICI. It's a journal that is meant for students as well as for the members, and it is so very informative. Everything is again on the ICI platform on the cloud campus, and it's just a matter of click and whatever relevant information, or you've been stuck at certain places, all of that will be there on these portals. Also, you can do a lot of online publications, and you can definitely order them online. Okay. Also, there is the ICI Commerce Wizard. So this is a talent search, So again, the first participant is being paid around 1 lakh rupees, and you have prizes and you have certifications for all. So you're always up there, always putting that interest in students, how to understand what they have learned, the actual application aspect of it. So again, there are a lot of things that is being done by ICI. There's one more thing, that is ICI Commerce Quiz. Again, there are a lot of quizzes. People can participate from all levels. College students can also participate. Entry registration is all free, and everybody has a participation certificate. And then there's also some cash award that is being given. So it's always helping you. Now comes another important area, which talks about scholarships. So you have merit based scholarships, and there are many trustees again who have helped students, in case of any financial difficulty. Like I mentioned, even right now, ICI has introduced that scheme where all the fees have been waived off for students who have lost their single parent or both their parents due to COVID. So we have always been up there helping our students, to get learning and to have everything that they want without any difficulty. And there are a lot of scholarship schemes again. Now, a very important aspect is campus placement. That means you are part of a CA system. You have done your articleship. Okay. You have completed all your everything. Now you are a chartered accountant. Now, how do you go beyond? So you have a lot of campus placement recruitment that happens. Okay. And the average salary that has been offered, and again, I would say 8.9 is an average. But I have seen my students go anywhere beyond 18 to 25 lakhs. That is, I have seen my own students. Okay. So these are, I'm not talking about international salaries. Okay. These are all the domestic salaries that have been given to a chartered accountant. And you have Accenture, ICICI Bank, PwC, you have EY. And this really helps. The articleship structure that we have formulated, that is something of real great essence. All right, so what is the USP? It has been open for all streams, be it commerce, arts, or science. I had somebody once in my class who was from Navy, okay? 17 years of service from the naval stream, and then he still chose chartered accountancy. So he understood the importance of what a chartered accountant could be. Narendra Modi ji has also said that a chartered accountant's time is more important than the PM sign in one of his speeches. Correct? So you can understand the importance of how a CA is and what is the importance of CA. Even Ratan Tata has definitely said that there might be many MBAs in my office, but to run that MBA, I would definitely require a chartered accountant. So again, equal opportunities to all. Like I said, we don't have reservations. The entire fee structure that we have is completely doable. Also, there are a lot of learning that we have during our articleship. Yes, there we have the powerful signature. Okay, power of CA signature. So when you're doing tax audit, company audit, forensic audit, and FEMA, you have those signatures which comes, you have those documents that need to be certified only by a chartered accountant. And there are a few personalities that I shall run through you. CA Piyush Goyal, and they're all chartered accountants. And you have CA Suresh Prabhu, who was the former Union Cabinet Minister. Who does not know CA Kumar Mangalam Birla, right? The chairman of the Aditya Birla Group. And then you have Harish Salve, and then you have CA Sudha Balakrishnan, who was the executive director, and Warren Buffett of India, CA Rakesh Jujinwala. Correct? So all of these elite personalities are again something which is very common with them is chartered accountant. All right. A very important phrase, like I mentioned, the signatures of chartered accountants and MBAs. How important to run an MBA? We require chartered accountant. And some very important accomplishments done by chartered accountant was once an auto rickshaw driver's daughter. So do not think that we are coming from a not so very good background. Not all of us have been born with those golden and silver spoon. Okay. So it's only that effort, that dedication, and that well-planned approach. Okay, can definitely make you also somebody like Prema Jaikumar. And then we had the first blind chartered accountant who was there in 2002. All right. So this is a little bit of an idea about the career counseling, or maybe how CA could be taken as an opportunity. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, Kapoor madam.
Thank you, Kausha madam. It was an excellent presentation, which is eye-opening for the student who would wish to continue or to join CA course. Now we have with us CA Uday Gujjarji, who is the past chairman of our Pune branch, and currently he is in the Board of Studies of Pune University. And today's event, he is one of the motivator that he calls ICI his mother. So he was Pune University get connected to his mother so that, we exchange our knowledge and be a part of it. It becomes one family. Over to you, Udayji, and welcome.
नमस्ते विद्यार्थ्यांनो, धन्यवाद. तुम्ही सर्व ह्या कोर्सला जॉईन झालात त्याबद्दल तुम्हा सर्वांना मनापासून धन्यवाद देतो आणि तुमचं या कोर्समध्ये स्वागत करतो. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आपण सर्व जाणता की ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही बीकॉम हून बाहेर पडता त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला जे करिअर निवडायचं असतं किंवा काही जर अपॉर्च्युनिटीज घ्यायच्या असतील तर प्रत्येक वेळेस प्रॉब्लेम येतो तो तुमच्या अनुभवाचा. आणि तुम्ही नोकरी करायला गेला तर विचारतात तुम्हाला अनुभव आहे का, आणि अनुभव नाहीये म्हणून नोकरी नाही, आणि नोकरी का नाही तर अनुभव नाही. अशी विशेष सर्कल मधून आपण बाहेर पडण्याकरता तुम्हाला ह्याच्यातून प्रॅक्टिकल ट्रेनिंग कसं मिळेल याकरता पुणे युनिव्हर्सिटी, आपली युनिव्हर्सिटी आणि माझी आई म्हणजे इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ अ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंट यांनी एकत्र घेऊन हा प्रोग्राम आता सुरू केला आहे. ह्या प्रोग्रामचा उद्देश हे तुम्हाला विश्वामध्ये ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही कॉमर्सच्या विश्वात जाल त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला काय काय गोष्टी यायला पाहिजे त्याचं प्रॅक्टिकल ट्रेनिंग देण्याचा उद्देश या कोर्समध्ये आहे. आणि म्हणूनच याला अंडर ग्रॅज्युएट स्किल डेव्हलपमेंट प्रोग्राम असं नाव दिलेलं आहे. हा खरं तर प्रोग्राम आपले जे सध्याचे पंतप्रधान नरेंद्रजी मोदी आहे यांच्या मोटिवेशननी त्यांना नेहमी असं वाटत होतं की आपल्याकडचे जे विद्यार्थी आहेत ते एम्प्लॉयबल का होत नाहीत, तर त्यांना अनुभव नाहीये आणि अनुभव यावा म्हणून ही धडपड आहे. तर या कोर्समधून तुम्ही सीएनच्या ऑफिस मधून काम करू शकाल, त्यांच्या तिथे ट्रेनिंग घेऊ शकाल, इतर इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये जाऊ शकाल. अशा पद्धतीने तुम्हाला एक वेगळी अपॉर्च्युनिटी देण्याचं काम हे पुणे युनिव्हर्सिटी आणि इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंट हे एकत्र येऊन करतायत. ह्याचा जरूर अवश्य फायदा घ्या, लाभ घ्या, तुमच्या मित्रमैत्रिणींना सांगा. यानंतर तुम्ही काही जे काही कराल त्याला तुमचा जो पाया आहे तो भक्कम करण्यासाठीच हा कोर्स आहे. जर तुमचा पाया मजबूत असेल, नुसती थिअरी होऊन होईल का? नाही होणार. तुम्हाला जर प्रॅक्टिकल नॉलेज असेल तरच तुमचं घेतलेलं नॉलेज हे खऱ्या अर्थाने तुम्ही यूज करू शकाल, वापरू शकाल. आणि ही संधी तुम्हाला मिळावी. प्रत्येक वेळी ही प्रॅक्टिकल ट्रेनिंग नसल्याची डिफिकल्टी जी तुम्हाला येत होती ती येऊ नये त्याकरता हा प्रोग्राम आपण युनिव्हर्सिटीने हाती घेतलाय. मनापासून यात पार्टिसिपेट करा. तुम्हाला काही अडचणी आल्या तुम्ही पुणे युनिव्हर्सिटीला किंवा इन्स्टिट्यूटला कळवा. आम्ही सर्वजण तुम्हाला इथं मदती करता थांबलोय. आणि आमची सगळ्यांची खूप मनोमन इच्छा आहे की तुमच्या भावी आयुष्यात तुम्ही देशाचं जे आपल्या डेव्हलपमेंट होती त्याचे एक प्रकारे तुम्ही त्याचे विटनेस व्हा. you should be the part of the nation growth. हा जो आम्ही चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंट इज अ पार्टनर इन नेशन ग्रोथ, तर आता नुसते चार्टर्ड अकाउंटंट नाही तर ऑल द स्टुडंट ऑफ द पुणे युनिव्हर्सिटी आर ऑल्सो द पार्टनर्स इन द नॅशनल ग्रोथ. हे कसं करता येईल, हे करण्याकरता कामाला लागूया. चला आता आपण या निमित्ताने तुम्ही जे काही आता तुम्हाला ताईंनी सांगितलं त्या सगळ्याचा मनापासून अभ्यास करा आणि तुमच्या शंका घेऊन लवकरच या. धन्यवाद. बंद झालं तो वाटतं.
Thank you, Udayji. It was our pleasure that you could join in after all the technical issues. And it is your guidance and your best wishes will take the thing forward. And children will be, very much enlightened to understand, take the things from you. And we look forward.
Yeah, I'm thankful to you, to Maniji, and to all other my colleagues for giving me this opportunity to serve the students of my university. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe and be happy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now over to
Okay.
Kaushal. Let's go on to the TEL development program.
Yes, and something very parallel that the institute has done, along with for the students of ICI, is something which is STEM, correct? And this STEM has something very, very important, okay? That 36 hours training that you shall be doing, that is something very, very similar that ICI also does for its students. That is the orientation program and ITT program and GMCS program that we have. So ICA thought that, all right, we are catering to the SAE students. So why not again something for our own students in the commerce background or irrespective of the background, something who's doing the graduation course from all three streams, okay? So this is something which is not just for commerce stream students, but through all the streams. So this is a similarity. So when you get your 3 hours, 3 hours every day for around 12 days, so it becomes a 36-hour course, okay? And the most important aspect, the unique aspect that we can see over here is something which is very similar that ICI has done, is the internship, okay? That 1 year of an internship will open your eyes to different opportunities, different avenues. Now, why did this course come into being? Very rightly said by Uday sir and Dr. Parag and even Kapoor madam over here, that how important skill has always been. Okay, so when we are on the other side, when we are as a part of the panel, when we are taking your interviews, the normal usual problems that we have faced, like even I had an opportunity, especially during campus placement. So the normal routine problems that we see is that you all know everything. No problem with your technical abilities, but you're not able to put your technical abilities in words. Okay, very, very simple thing that all during your interview, talk something about yourself. Okay, just maybe 2 lines, and people start thinking, "Abhi aage bolna kya hai?" All right, or maybe what are the etiquettes when you go for an interview? How do you sit? How do you talk? How should you write your letters? By when you're putting your CV, how do you write your CV? How is the covering letter along with the CV? When you're part of group discussions, how do you sit for a group discussion? That means your body language. We know we have to be formally dressed, but what actually is formal attire? All right, formal attire में क्या क्या होता है? Is check shirt a part of formal attire? What? How should the tie be worn? Small little basic things, but they have a lot of impact on your credibility. It has a lot of impact on your employment. Correct? So I would say that this is something very new and very unique that has been coined by WRC. And definitely the thought process, this is a bold initiative that has been taken by CM Manish Gadia sir from WRC to get this entire skill development program being launched. It was done very, very successfully at Mumbai. I have been part of this training program right from day one. All right, and I think we have gone across 25 universities, rather 25 colleges, and around thousands of students have already been part of it. So when they have gained knowledge and when they have made a little difference to themselves, we thought, why not reach out to the other places? And why not Pune? Pune is one of the closest neighbors that we have. So we thought of introducing this entire program all over the Western region. Okay, and we shall definitely take it to all other areas as well. All right. All right. So definitely it was coined by WRC. It is a unique blend. Now, how is it a unique blend? So you have first 3 days, okay, which talks about skill development. So you have your etiquette, you have your personality development, you have communication skills, your body language, all of that shall be part of first 3 days. And the remaining 9 days, you will learn how to understand tally, how to find your income tax return, what is GST all about, what is TDS, how can you have your expertise over Excel. Excel is not just for calculating and just not totaling. There are so many, the pivot tables, the VLOOKUP, there are so many things and so many applications of Excel maybe we're not even knowing. Or even if we know, we do not know the application, the practical application. Okay, so all that we have studied so far is from the textbook. So I take the STEL program, train, earn and learn. That means you're training yourself, correct? During these 36 hours, during these 12 days, and you shall start earning. And how would you start earning? When you're doing your articleship, when you'll be doing your internship of 1 year with a CA form. And when you are earning, you are also learning. There is so much of value addition. So once you come up of this TEL program and after 1 year of internship, you're completely out there to take the opportunities that might come to you. Okay, so this 1 year of internship will open up different avenues, different opportunities. You might just get fascinated by getting, then you must think that all right, CA is something which is doable for me. Then I used to think really बहुत difficult है, मैं कर पाऊंगा, नहीं कर पाऊंगा, all of those thoughts. But once you be a part of this internship program, once you understand, once you train yourself to this training program, definitely there will be a lot of opportunities. Most of the time, graduates are being stuck with what? When you're doing your normal routine kind of an accountant's job, or maybe a part of call centers, right? BPO or KPO. We want you to go beyond BPO and KPO. So there are so many opportunities, but we are not aware of these opportunities. So once by doing this TEL program and being part of that 1 year of articleship program, internship program, you will have a lot of eye openers. Okay, I tell this as a transition from textbook to reality mode. We have a lot of books how to swim or how to do public speaking, but the only best way to do public speaking is to actually swim into that ocean, or maybe actually go and talk in front of public. There is no substitute. Similarly, this TEL program will really help you to understand and bring out your abilities and reform your abilities. And that is why I say TEL, train, earn and learn. Go a little beyond. It helps you transform and evolve in the long run. Okay. So the meaning changes once you have done train, earn and learn the TEL program. You are transformed and evolved in the longer period. All right. So what are the objectives? Developing your soft skills. It increases your career opportunities, increases your competitiveness. Now compare yourself with other people who have not been to this TEL program and who have not done internship. Okay. Will they be samely able as you are after you've done this TEL program? Definitely there will be lot of differences, correct? Because you are understanding the concept. You have done maybe marginal costing and you have done restructuring maybe in the textbook format. But once you are with the chartered accountant, you shall actually see how the actual application of it happens. Or maybe you've done income tax return from business, business and profession and TDS return. You've all learned this in your textbook. But actually apply kaise hota hai? During your internship. Yes. And the other notion is that we want to reach out to the underprivileged background people and also to rural area students. So if you look at the fee structure, okay, we have made it possible for all of us to join, to be a part of this training and to enhance the abilities and grow. So the chart that we have is only around 200 rupees plus the TDS, which makes it GST, which makes it around 236. All right, so you have a 36-hour session. It is 3 hours per day. Okay, it could be from Monday to Saturday, and the timings that suits the quality. Okay, so whatever time is more comfortable, we could be a part of it. Now, what is being covered in this TEL program? You have business communication, personality development, social and business etiquette, e-filing under income tax, GST, knowledge of Excel, tally, and TDS under income tax. Now, little idea कि हर दिन क्या होता है, ठीक है? Very quickly, I'll run through it. Then when we are talking about business communication, effective. Warren Buffett has said he is one of the biggest investors. We all have heard about Warren Buffett, correct? And he talks about investing. And what is the best investment plan that he has spoken about? Is investing in yourself, in your written writing communication and even your verbal communication. All right. So what does the first they talk about? verbal communication, how good listeners you are. Now, with technology, everything is shifted to phone and email and all of that. So how do you communicate while you are on phone? How do you write those emails? How do you write those letters? हमने 10th or 12th में पढ़ा था and we think it's all redundant. But now is the age where we have shift. There is a complete shift on written communication. All right. Why do we have various barriers to communication and non-verbal communication? How body language plays a very, very important role at every point of time. It also, day 2 talks about personality development, how you should have your personal presence, how should you evaluate yourself, how important is networking, and how should be your dress code. Okay, something very, very important that has been again done by ICI for its students, for its chartered accountants, is there a new initiative which talks about NEST. Okay, it's like a nest that has been created for its young budding chartered accountants. And what does NEST do? Something very similar, where you've given an opportunity for newly qualified chartered accountants to come out and talk in front of people. So again, it relates to skill development. Okay, NEST is networking, you have entrepreneurship, you have technology, and you have soft skill development. So this is what NEST is. So I want me to erase this slide. There are a lot of doodles happening around, but only with red color. Blue color would have been more better, right? All right, social and business etiquette. So we learn about business etiquette, meeting etiquette, interview. How should we have a telephone? How do we write emails? Then filing income tax. We've all heard about income tax, read so much of it, but file कैसे करते हैं? कौन सा form होगा? Platform पे कौन सा होगा? How do you upload it? How is the registration being done? So much of it learning will happen on day 4 and day 5. Okay. Then direct ka, the other department that we have is the GST. So what is GST? The features. What are the different acts that have been applicable? What is supply? What is forward charge? What is reverse charge mechanism? What is ITC? All of that understanding about GST will be done on day 6 and day 7. Again, we have eminent personalities, eminent faculties that we have who are already practicing chartered accountants, and they shall be taking the respective days. All right. Then we have something called as knowledge of Excel. So Excel formulas, the data analysis, again, very important. We know how to feed the data, but how do we interpret the data? What does the data mean to you? That understanding again becomes very important during your actual applications once you go in your career forward. Okay, so how should we doing? How do you do the data networking, data formatting? How do you manage those worksheets, the VLOOKUP, the tabulation? All of that understanding shall be done on day 8 and day 9. It's going to be 3 hours each. All right, day 10 and day 11, tally. This is something which is going on since a long time, and tally has become a very, very important part of the accountant's life. Everywhere, whenever you go as an accountant, they always say, tally aata hai aapko. So again, a little bit idea on what tally is. Okay, what is a tally product? How do you create those entries? How do you have the GST compliances? How do you have the entire loading of these tallies, and how do you put it on the income tax side? How do you have reports? How do you have exceptional reports that can be generated? All of that learning and understanding about tally shall be done on day 10 and day 11. And then you have TDS, different types of TDS, how they should be deducted, at what rates, okay, how should they be deposited? In case if there is a delay, then what could be the repercussions? All right, what is a TDS certificate? 26 AS becomes a very important part of everybody's life. Then how do you read that 26 AS? How do you get the information? All of that learning and understanding shall be done on day 12, okay? So you have 12 sessions, okay? And out of those 12 sessions, you should at least attend 11 sessions. And after these sessions, 12 sessions have been over, you shall have an examination again, in which you should at least have 60% as your passing percentage, okay? And once you have your 60% done, you then have an internship where you will be given an ability or rather an opportunity to be working with a chartered accountant over there, somewhere very close to your area, and definitely it's going to be again paid chartered accountancy, paid internship that you have from those chartered accountants. It will be going on for 1 year. So it is actually enabling you to transform, evolve, and grow. Correct? Once before you are into the real world, and it also opens up different opportunities for you to that you could seek once you're done with your graduation. So it's not just restricting you to the KPO and BPO job, and the accountant's job, but it opens up different opportunity, what you could be seeking and where you could get your specialization being done once you've been part of this 10 session. So I'm hoping that if you have any questions or if you want to have some more information or any questions, you could kindly put across your questions to us. Madam is there. We will take it forward. Yes, please.
Ma'am, what type of internship we will be getting?
Whatever the CA has been
Thank you,
doing, all,
Kausha, sir. Ma'am.
Kapoor madam, over to you.
The internship will be working in a child. So keeping that in mind, what are the requirements for you to know working
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
in a CA firm? The entire 12 days program has been designed. So, I'm audible now. Mansi, can you hear me?
Ma'am, it's bad
Kausha?
network. It's bad network, ma'am.
I think you in the voice because my laptop also is not taking.
Yeah,
voice.
I think I'll take over, madam, by the time she comes back. No, I think there was a question that this is meant only for CA students. No, when you are talking about
No, it is for all.
10 is for all. Any category, be it commerce or be it science or art, everybody is welcome.
Telecos.
How can I register for intern?
That you will be going through your college. So your college will be getting in touch with you, and you shall be, there's an entire process where you shall be filling in the forms and everything, and that is how you shall be registered. So don't worry, your college shall be looking into it to get registered with us.
What is the last day to register?
So that all details shall be communicated from the college. It is just an understanding कि क्या होगा. This is to brief you all up कि कैसे क्या होगा in this 12 days आप क्या करोगे, क्या सीखोगे. And then entire registration and all of that, your college will inform you and they will take it forward from there. So don't worry about it.
This will be
When
on
the sessions are starting?
Sorry.
Ma'am, is this course is online or offline?
Come again, Bhumika.
Ma'am, is this course is online or offline?
This is all going to be online courses. There is no offline course. So you all have to sit on your laptop and get things communicated. So it's going to be all online classes that you have, just like you're having in your college and everything. Everything is going to be online.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Anything
When
else?
this course is going to start, ma'am?
Those details shall be communicated from the college. So don't worry about that. Any other question?
Ma'am, currently I'm in second year, so
Yes.
can I participate in this?
Yes, why not? It's all meant for all undergraduates. So anybody who's beyond 12, no, 13, 14, 15 years.
after completion we will be getting certificate.
You will be getting certificate. Yes, you shall be getting a certificate and also an opportunity to work with a CA.
Okay.
Ma'am, when we will get internship, is there any chances that we will get promoted in any job we are applying as per our stream?
Definitely. When you're working with a chartered accountant, yeah, it's opening up so many opportunities and so many avenues. What you would have done, a normal graduate would have not done. Correct? So now when you have gone through this 12 days of learning and then again 1 year of internship as compared to someone else, do you think he will be better placed than you than what you are? Absolutely no, correct? So it will definitely enhance your skills and also opportunities for career perspective, for better career perspective.
Ma'am, how all will be getting internship?
Through CA forms, that internship, that is a criteria. That means you should have completed at least 11 sessions. You should have scored at least 60% of the marks, and then you have that internship that shall be available to you.
Okay.
And again, it will be a paid internship.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ma'am, that internship will be provided from your side.
Yes, there will not be a lot of chartered accountants who shall get along with it, and yes,
Institute side.
yes, and we shall be letting you all know कि कहाँ पर availability है, opportunity.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
what is the fees for this?
236 rupees for 12 days.
How many days, ma'am?
12 days. 12.
Okay. For sure now the
Ma'am,
yeah.
what
Sure, can I
type of
take over?
examination will be done?
Friends, this 12 days course will be virtual online And every day after the session, we'll be having an assignment to understand how much you have followed. Okay. At the end of the 12 days, we'll conduct an evaluation for 100 marks where it will be MCQ style.
So we have
That
to go
is
to college
multiple
only
choice
for
question, no
registration.
negative marking. But whatever been taught in 12 days, you will be evaluated. For joining this, and registering will be sent across to you from Pune University or from the ITI. That we have to work it out with chairman from Parag sir. Parag sir will guide us how we'll go about, and we'll be forming a batch. The batch size is 100 to 150. Once we form a batch size of 100 to 150, we start off the course. So it will all batches, everybody will get an opportunity. You understand? I hope that is clear. We'll not miss out anybody, but the first come, first serve basis. I'm not going to go college by college. I will be taking in as the children join in the course, pay your fees, and once it is 150 a batch, we start off.
Ma'am, how many time lecture?
Huh?
How many
Please,
time of lecture?
pardon, come again.
Ma'am, till which date we should register?
The link will be sent to you after the class, and you can do your registrations. The classes we wish to begin after Navratri. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So, please,
Ma'am,
you can pass on the link to your friends. Many of you must have not joined to them, right? And I think the mail that has gone to all of you, I think you have received it. Yes, sir. हाँ पराग सर बोलिए.
Ma'am,
pass on the link.
how much is fees of the course?
200 plus GST 36. That is 236. That clear, Nandini?
Ma'am, if the batch
Ma'am, how much fees of the course?
You have to do online payment. We'll link.
Ma'am, what is the
How
eligibility
much
for
fee is
the
200?
registration?
Eligibility students who are in the final year of graduation. TY student. The classes timings will be as per the availability of the student. You see, we are spread out in 3 timings: 9 to 12, 2 to 5, 3 to 6. Now, whichever is suitable, will be giving you the timing, because you cannot miss your college lectures. It is after your college. I think college lectures are in the morning. You will have it in the schedule in the afternoon. Either 2 to 5 or 3 to 6.
Ma'am, how will get to know that the batch is full?
Automatically will be then as the batch is formed, we will be forming a WhatsApp group. Okay, when the group is filled up with 150, we'll go to the next batch. But we'll keep you updated.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
But I want the students from the TY because they are on the threshold of starting their career. So that will help us to promote them and upskill them. The certificate of attendance will be issued by the Institute of Chartered Accountants, WRC, with a joint certification with Pune University. So you will carry weightage. Any queries?
Ma'am, is there any limit
Limitation of
What
students?
will be the total hours of the lectures?
Yeah.
3 hours.
Total
12
hours
days,
is
3 hours.
36 hours, daily 3 hours. 36 days, 12 days
Ma'am, do
into
we
3
have to
hours,
choose the
36
batch as-
hours total.
Ma'am, do we
एक
have to
दिन
choose the
3
batch
घंटे का
as
लेक्चर
our
रहेंगे 12 दिन के लिए। हाँ
दिन का
जी
3 घंटा लगता
Ma'am, do we have to choose the batch as per our convenience? Ma'am, how many batches will be there?
Priya, what is your query? Kirti,
My query was how many batches will be there for all of us and what is the limitation of students in one batch?
100.
150.
okay.
200.
150. And how many batches will be there?
3.
Afternoon, morning, and evening.
Morning, afternoon, evening. All 3.
There will be one batch
All
each.
3
Once
batches.
that batch has been full. Okay, for example, for that 150 students, you have the timing 9 to 12, correct? So if you are feeling comfortable, you can be part of the 9 to 12. Once again, that one batch has been full, we'll have another batch. We will keep having a batch. It is not going to close. Okay, ये आज शुरू हुआ next month complete हो जाएगा ऐसे नहीं, but it is better that you register. So we shall definitely look at the convenience. Like we know that a lot of students coming from one particular college, और आपको दोपहर का time वो convenient है. So we'll have a batch. Correct. So it all depends upon the batch availability. It also depends upon the number of students who are registering. So don't worry about that.
Ma'am, I have question. Ma'am, if we want to pursue for our career in some other country like ma'am Japan, so ma'am, is it possible? What are the ways to pursue that? Like we can work in that country.
Alright, so that is something more related to career planning, correct? So we are not going to help. In a way, we shall be helping you by giving you that skills, correct? When you apply, how do you write? What is the etiquette when you go for your meeting or when you're having an online classes? Now you would have Japan, I would have Australia, someone else would have Canada, correct? So in a way, we are helping you to reach to your goals. So we will not help you. Okay, how do you get into Japan? Okay, we are not going to guide you on that, but definitely in a way, we are guiding you so that you have that skills. How can you crack your interviews or what will be the career path that you could have when you're planning to move to Japan? Okay, Sneha, so it's more about skill development. It's more about that, correct? Not particularly like someone wants to go to Canada, I want to go to America. So we're not going to talk about different countries. It's a overall enhancement program that we have.
Ma'am, how can we register for this course?
A link shall be shared with you on silent sometime.
Ma'am, what type of examination will be done?
What kind of what?
Exam.
evaluation is MCQ style. MCQ, multiple choice question. No negative marking. And 60% you have to score. For whatever been taught to you in the class.
कहाँ पे send करने वाले हो?
हाँ जी, yeah. We send it to Parag sir and that will be circulated. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Any more questions before I propose a vote of thanks?
Ma'am, is it necessary to
Ma'am,
have
thank you so much for starting this course.
for attending the
God
course?
bless you. Yeah, tell me, any question? I think Shamit sir has joined in. Welcome, Shamit sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any other queries?
Ma'am, is it necessary to have a PC or laptop for attending the course?
Yes. For your practical session, when we do GST filing income tax filing, for Tally, for Excel. These we will doing case studies, and it will live. You will come live with us. So you would need to have a system, either a laptop or a desktop, whichever you're comfortable. You cannot do Tally accounting or on your mobile phone, nor Excel for analysis on your mobile phone, right? I'll give a case study and I'll tell you to share your screen. How will you share your screen? Right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
God bless you, Beta. And now I'm any more queries, student? I'll hand over to Chairman of Pune branch, Shamil Laddaji, who has joined us.
Kapoor madam, some questions are in the chat box.
Okay.
May I read for you?
Link of the registrations. Okay, link of the registration will be shared to Pune University. And what will be paid during the internship, it depends upon the firm. And there will be, we have put the stipend, we'll expect a minimum stipend to be given, but it is help you in your, during the course. It should be not without payment, it will be with payment. And the period of your internship will be for 1 year. Okay. And people who have already completed BCom, we are not taking in this batch, this course, because this is undergraduates, people who are undergoing BCom, that is last year of BCom. So they will be on the threshold of starting their career, entering into the placement or into a career. Okay. And this course is full for MCA. Yes, CMA. Yeah. The knowledge what you will learn, Neha, in this program will definitely help you. And you have to have your system. You cannot attend on your first 3 lectures is technical, is non-technical, is soft skill. So you can attend from your smartphone. Thereafter, you have to attend from your system. Yeah. No, when you join your direct entry, after that, you'll be eligible to do your ITT and OC, not before that. Because you have to first register with ICI. You will be given a registration number. With the help of the number, that's the unique number. That unique registration number will help you to register. Laptop is compulsory. Is it recommendatory? You can have even desktop. Any more questions, dear?
I think many questions are repetitive. So
yes,
I think you have covered already the questions, queries from the
yeah, you
participants.
cannot name, sir, 1 minute. There is a last question by Vinayaka Kulkarni. You cannot keep on changing your class timing because batch-wise the results will be generated. Because I have to share the results with the colleges or the university to get you on the credit. And if you're changing your timing, it will be very difficult for us to maintain your record. So the batch you join, that timing you join, you have to consisting for the 12 days. You have to continue. Is that okay? All the information, the commencement will be shared with you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. Thank you being a great listener and participation in this initiative of Pune University, Pune branch of WSC and ICAI for launching this training skill development. I will hand over now the proceedings to Shamil Laddaji, the chairman of the Pune branch. Thank you, Shamilji.
Well, thank you, Kapoor madam. Well, students, nice interactive participation from you. Kapoor madam has solved your most of the queries. I'm very much sure that our speaker, Kausar Mehrali, has given you detailed information. Till if you have any query, anytime you can contact Pune branch. You can go to Pune ICI website. Our contact number, emails are uploaded there. You can contact any time to any branch managing committee and staff of the Pune branch so that your queries will be resolved. This program on TEL is organized by WRC jointly with Pune branch of WRC of ICI and Savitribai Phule Pune University as a skill enhancement program for the commerce students. It is really very useful program for you. Every one of you should take the benefit of such a program and also promote in your friends so that your friends can be also benefited through TEL, that is Train, Earn and Learn program. I sincerely thank Dr. Parag Kalkar sir, the Dean Faculty of Commerce and Management, for arranging such a wonderful program for students jointly with WRC and Pune ICI. I also thanks CA Uday Gujar sir, past chairman Pune branch, and who is coordinating university and ICI. A special thanks CA Kausar Mehrali madam for giving your valuable time for this program. And students, also thanks to you, all of you for interactive participation and joining this program. Wish you all the best. Wish you happy learning. Welcome to Pune. Welcome to ICI after joining this initial course. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shamit sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, can we leave the meeting?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, one last question. I don't have a laptop or desktop, so what should I do?